Ciao WindStormiani e non, benvenuti in questo nuovo video del nostro carissimo Red Dead Redemption. Perfetto, lo scorso episodio siamo andati a prendere un po' di bestiame dai McFarlane e li abbiamo riportati fino a qua a Beecher Soap. Poi abbiamo scacciato dei corvi dal fienile, insomma. E vabbè, tutto qui, dai. Iniziamo la prossima missione.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Quindi dobbiamo andare alla caccia ad un wapiti. Ok. Aspettiamo Jack. Con calma, mi raccomando, Jack.
Come on, let's go. Go.
Segui il tuo cane. Ah, Rufus. Carissimo Rufus.
You stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
Let's go. You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
Well, I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Sta attento,
You don't
Rufus.
seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
Look, he's picked up a scent. Come on. There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Yeah. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Mom wanted me to read.
Jack, there's one up ahead.
Devi usare il fucile a pompa. Che vedo che è efficace.
Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
Whoa!
Ok.
I thought it was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All right, let's see if we can find some more.
Go on, Rufus.
Vai, carissimo Rufus.
Yeah! You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Yeah.
Che bello qua, Toltris con la neve.
There they are! Jack, come on!
Ok, andiamo.
You can do this.
Ok.
You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
There you go. Whoa! Hey, come on! Hey, watch it!
Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Ok, andiamo. E se avrete visto che ho tagliato mi stormiani perché è successo che il cavallo di Jack è morto. Hanno detto così. Ha detto così il gioco. Ah, va. Lasciamo perdere. Lo capisco, è un gioco del 2010, ma saranno un po' di bug. Eccoci qua, Manzanita. Perfetto.
Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Hello.
Ah, ci possiamo entrare? Nel 2 non ci potevamo entrare. Era strano. Vabbè.
Hey, mister.
What do you have?
Glad to see you.
È un po' di roba.
Hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
I heard John Marston done betrayed his old friends. I mean, what sort of person does a thing like that?
Hope you like it.
Parlano di John? I due tizi vestiti prima. Salve. Sembra che lo conosco.
Let's head home.
E beh, abbiamo anche la fama alta, quindi ci credo che ci conoscono poi.
Whoa!
Ok, torniamo a casa. Ok, scopro adesso che si può guardare
Never you
dietro.
mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That ain't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years.
Vabbè. Ma dai, vabbè. Lasciamo perdere.
That was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Oh, mamma.
How do you do, sir?
Perfetto. C'è una missione di zio. Qua. Che, vabbè, volevo fare la missione di zio. Mi sa che siamo costretti a fare un'altra missione di Abigail. Ah no, sta arrivando. Jack attento a non prendere zio. Mentre spari. E dorme. Sveglia, pigrone.
Get up, old man.
Sveglia.
I am up.
Ah, come no?
Get up.
E in piedi, dai.
There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Olè.
Come on!
Mettiamoci in posizione.
Let's move them out!
There you go.
Andiamo mucchine, su. Poi.
Let's keep them moving now! Go!
Conduce la mandria fuori da Beecher Soap. Scusate un attimo, stormiani. Laggiù si vede Blackwater. Ok. Dai mucchina, su. Forza.
Hustle on up. What the hell?
Che succede? Cosa succede?
John, they're stampede.
Ok.
Let's go!
That ain't none of your business.
Let's go!
Ok.
You got a problem with me!
You're a good man!
Up to 100 fools like you!
Gotta tell him!
Put that back! Let's go!
Parla con l'ingegnere. Ok.
Thank the
You
Lord!
folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out! Now you take care!
The hero returned. They don't know how lucky they are.
Shut it, old man! Come on! Let's get this herd moving!
Beh, volevo solo aiutare, dai. Non te la prendere. Recupera i capi sbandati. Va bene.
Come on! Let's go!
Allora, andiamo.
Come on!
Torniamo a far pascolare le mucche. Andiamo. Forza. Muoversi.
Let's go!
Dai mucchine, su. Andiamo. Dove stanno andando? Andiamo. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Ecco qua.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Come on!
Va benone, torniamo indietro al Beecher Soap. Benone, eccoci qua. Facciamo la missione di Abigail.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud.
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Va bene, andiamo.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
Scusate, sto sistemando il microfono.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Avete visto prima WindStorm scomparso un carro? Vabbè.
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where'd they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept our eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of...
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
Eccoci qua.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, In my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
Vabbè,
So that was
andiamo.
the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were. What are you going this way for?
Maybe we can't change. We gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Bene.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Benone WindStormiani, ma direi che noi per oggi ci possiamo fermare qui. Nel prossimo episodio facciamo un'altra missione. E ok WindStormiani, vi ricordo sempre di lasciare un bel like di supporto, un commentino e un'iscrizione con campanella, mi raccomando. E noi WindStormiani ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao!